Coach, how would you say you've changed from year 2 to year 1? And how would you say the program's changed from year 2 to year 1?
It's just mostly just being comfortable.
Yeah.
Once you get more familiarity, like this, I've done this before. I've been in the Big Ten before, so all this has been familiar. Spring ball, we did that before. So it's completely slowed down from where it was. But every year you got to grow, There was growth with me in the press conference, and there's going to be growth with my team this season. So you'll be able to see that.
Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive line and where they are relative to last year, and how do you see kind of the growth progression going? I know some big splashes in the transfer portal. What's your overall assessment of that room?
That was huge. We had to change. I had to flip the room upside down. I had to get guys in here that can protect, really, and keep that guy upright. Because if he stays upright, things are going to go our way. Bringing Julian Armella and Cortland Ford. These are guys that are big-time recruits coming out of high school, and I just like where they're at with their growth with our team. Armella's done a great job because he's been here since, January? And he's inserted his leadership with the team, and Cortland, same thing. So, I wanted to get bigger on both sides of the ball up front, and we were able to do that this offseason.
Coach, Monteval was an unsung hero for the team last year in a lot of ways. How's the development? Hudson Habermill coming off of injury. How's that rehab going? And any hidden gems in the tight end room?
We're excited about Hudson.
Yeah.
Because, huge talent.
Yeah.
He was going to have a breakout season last year if he didn't get hurt. So we're really looking forward to that. He got cleared in June.
Yeah.
And looks exceptional. Really excited about Jack Peterson and Jake Renda, a transfer from Pitt that we were able to get to. So I'm excited for that. And I have 2 youngsters that were able to come too. I think the tight end room is about 5 to 6 deep. Looking forward to that.
There's a sense at the end of last year. Well played. There's a sense at the end of last year. Gilmer was on the cusp. Felt like going to make a huge jump. What have you seen from him in the offseason? You feel like that's there, and then also kind of complimenting him, Jaden Wilson, the speedster out of Arkansas. How do you see vertical speed with the team?
Quasi's one of those guys that he's had probably one of the best off seasons.
Fantastic.
In the program. He's somebody that he just works. He works in the classroom. He works in the film room. He works in the field. He's just somebody that all he knows is work. So I'm really excited about Quasi and seeing him. He's somebody that's really gravitated towards Nico too. So it's pretty exciting. And then Wilson, like you said, he's a deep threat, fast kid, has good size. So hopefully we can get him down the field.
Coach, what are your expectations for atmosphere opening night, August 30th against Utah? And have you and Martin maybe talked through some strategies to really kind of enhance the juice, if you will?
It's Los Angeles, man.
Yeah.
Those people across the street had the Heisman Trophy winner. With that stadium full.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's LA. So that's what it is. But if you're rolling, they'll come watch.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited for that. Just to get out here. If we put some good product out on the field, they're gonna come. It'll get full. So it's we just live in a city that people prefer to do other things than tailgate on Saturday. But other cities aren't like that. But I know our fans, if we get rolling, they'll be out there.
Yeah. It's one area that often gets overlooked is special teams. You've got a great kicker in Mateen Bagani. A lot has been made about UCLA over the years with kind of the kick return game, the punt return game. Guys emerging there that you like in those slots, and if so, who?
Yeah, I think we was good on kick returns. We just had 1 year because Kaz left, and it's hard to replace a NFL-type returner, but I think this year I have some guys. Jet, like I said, Javion's back there. Cole Martin is another one. Kanye's back. Clark. So, Jaden Marshall. So we have some guys that I'm excited about, but Bag is he's a real deal. I'm excited about him. I got Bag and cash. That's all money. All money.
Coach, to sort of some of those points, one of the big themes with the 26 class that they shared was not just how special a place UCLA is, but how personal of a touch it felt like recruiting was. I'm sure you take great pride in that. Obviously, you mentioned inviting players over to your home. What were some other things that maybe you did where it felt very personal to the players, and what did you instill in your coaches?
Letting them know, like, bring your families up here.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see your families. I want to know them. I want to get to know them. Because if you're preaching family, they have to see, like,
Right.
I don't want lip service. Like, they have to see it. They need to feel it, you know? And I think we just did a good job of letting people really feel what we're about.